When the sun beats down and burns the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot.
Okay, so this is one of my first surprises of this season, season 2. I definitely didn't plan on reviewing this fragrance back when I was making my schedule, simply because I didn't even know that it was a thing. See, Miss Jennifer Aniston loves to surprise her fans with her fragrances and, doesn't really announce them until it's time for them to launch, which, is very exciting. But, I did not see this one coming, and, especially now, it was a total surprise for me, and now it's a surprise for you all as well. So I figure, I just reviewed Jay, I might as well review the update to her collection, her perfume collection. I have to say that I'm really happy that Jennifer Aniston has signed with Elizabeth Arden, because, as I said in my review of Jay, that when she launched her first fragrance, Lola V or Jennifer Aniston, that was like in 2010, and then she waited until 2014, last year, to launch Jay. So that was definitely a pretty, considerable gap, and I guess she just sort of switched companies, and so now I'm hopeful that her fragrances will be more consistent, and they definitely, are still just as amazing as her first fragrance, Jennifer Aniston. So with Near Dusk, Jennifer announced that, this was sort of the third part in the now trio of her first 3 fragrances. The first one was definitely, more, I guess, daytime wear, or, first part of the day. And then Jay is certainly, daytime wear, and, just like a day at the beach. And with Near Dusk, this is definitely more, I would say, afternoon, walking along the beach, just sort of, right at dusk. Like, I definitely feel like this fragrance captures that very, very well. So now let's take a look at this sexy and alluring ad campaign for Near Dusk by Jennifer Aniston. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys the bottle for Near Dusk. So this is the 2.9 85 ml bottle of Near Dusk, and I have to say that this is my absolute favorite bottle in her fragrance line, just simply because of the color. Like, I love how with this one the ombre effect is now like a deep maroon or purple. It's very, very pretty and very just like the other 2 fragrances. Around the rim it says Jennifer Aniston, her name, and then the cap is the same from the other 2 bottles. It's plastic. Like, I guess with this fragrance being such a deeper, darker, vibe, that definitely is captured even in the bottle. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what the mad chemist Jennifer Aniston put in her Near Dusk fragrance. So, in the top of her fragrance, she decided to use pink pepper, nectarine, coconut, and sea notes, with a heart featuring jasmine, orange blossom, and peony, followed by a base which consists of musk, white amber, white woods, and vanilla. So, I guess it's easy to say that this fragrance is definitely, continuing on with the whole beach, day at the beach vibe that her other fragrances exude, and I would say it's, a bit tropical, it's a bit citrusy, it's floral, with like a sweet, musky, warm dry down. So this fragrance is definitely a lot deeper and more complex than the other, her first 2, and therefore, like Jennifer has said, this one's more suited for night. she sort of wanted to create, a date night fragrance. So I definitely feel like she achieved that with Near Dusk, and this will be ideal for nighttime wear in the summer and maybe even spring, just simply because it is rather floral. So overall, this fragrance is just absolutely gorgeous, and such a surprise, and it really does, you get all these elements, and sort of, it is kind of an experience to smell this fragrance, and it's absolutely incredible quality. You spritz it on in the evening, and it will be with you all night into the next day. So I would say probably a good half of a day wear. So that's really cool. And then also what I have done since I've had it now for almost 2 months is like I tested it. I wore Near Dusk at night, and then the next day I spritzed on Jennifer Aniston, her first fragrance, just to sort of see how at that point the dry down for Near Dusk was still present, and then mix it with Jennifer Aniston, and it was actually beautiful, and they sort of complement each other. So these fragrances are also kind of cool to mix, but I would definitely say that it doesn't need it, but just if that's sort of what you want to do, then yeah, you can totally pull it off, and it will be lovely. Okay guys, so that's going to do it for my review of Near Dusk by Jennifer Aniston. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and this is definitely a truly phenomenal fragrance, and I'm very happy that Jennifer Aniston decided to surprise her fans again this summer by launching another absolutely amazing fragrance. It is again very surprising and definitely worth trying out, especially if you're a fan of her other 2 fragrances. So yeah, this Near Dusk sort of brings the trilogy of her fragrances to a very wonderful close. So as always guys, thank you so much for watching this review and for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to connect with me on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. Just search at Perfume Dude BB. I'm always here and ready to talk fragrances. Alrighty, well, again, thank you all so much, and I will see y'all again very soon with another fabulous fragrance review. Until then, bye. Don't forget to check out my favorite store, US Fragrance Club. With over 2,500 authentic fragrances in stock, you are sure to find your signature scent at an unbeatable price. Buy perfume and create new memories. It's www.usfragranceclub.com.